evening, guys. It is the Game 3 decider of your Grand Finals here at the GEST IDC January iZone Gigabyte Pacific Palette. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out shortly. We're already zipped through the draft as I needed to recover and recuperate after 2 intense games of this Grand Final. We've got another Skywrath coming out of iZone. We'll have to see Joven step it up because he did not play his finest that game, I got to say. It looks like we're going to see Nando once again playing the Phantom Lancer, and Paul. No puck for him, but he's got a Queen of Pain. And then we're looking at Sand King for Artong. Kel going to be playing Keeper of the Light once again. This looks like a familiar sight, familiar draft for iZone. Slight difference. They don't have the puck. Puck was such a key hero for them. We'll have to see how Pacific look to do. They picked up a Weaver. Ooh. Weaver going to be going into the hands of Ace. We've got EMZ playing a Shadow Demon. Ogre Magi being played by Inso. At the mid lane, we've got Dragon Knight. Santino. This could be a hero for him to shine on. He had a terrible game last game with the Drow Ranger. It just was not his game whatsoever. Trilon versus Trilon did not work out well for him. In game before, his Nerubian Assassin had a massive impact, but game 2 was just not his game. We got the Bounty Hunter at bottom. 420 KU. He played a great Queen of Pain last game, even though they ended up losing. So we'll see how he fares this game. It looks like he's going to be bottom. 1v1 up against Paul's Queen of Pain. So gets himself a 1v1 matchup. Mid, it's the DK versus Skywrath Mage. We saw this in game 1, and well, Nando didn't do too well with the DK. He got killed at like level 2, level 3. We're going to have to make sure similar things don't happen to DKs here, and it really is a painful lane. We'll see how they look to do with that. I imagine it was a bad game for Nando. Not something you'll likely see replicated, but either way, a lane where Skywrath Mage does have a clear advantage. Top lane's the Trilon Fire Zone. You've got Artong on the Sand King, Kel playing his Keeper of Light, and then you've got Nando. Nothing out of the ordinary. Bounty Hunter taking quite a bit of harass there right off the bat, already losing 100 HP. We'll regen a bit of that, and he's gone for a stout shot. Is he switching top? Oh, they don't want the Trilon versus Trilon at top. They don't want to go versus the Keeper of the Light Phantom Lancer in Trilon versus Trilon. So they're swinging Bounty Hunter up top, or even towards mid. Oh, early Central. This is some crazy movement. There's like 6 heroes at mid lane to start things off. Bounty Hunter's lurking around. Oh, he does come out of Invis here. Disruption goes down. They're actually going to be looking for a kill here. Sand King. He only gets the stun on the Ogre Magi, but it's going to be enough. I believe Joven gets himself close to the tower. Is he close enough? One more right click. It's not. EMZ gets it. Bounty Hunter going to go down for his efforts, I believe. One more right click from the tower does make sure of it. Artong gets the revenge kill, but oh, he was so close to getting to safety. The extra right click came in, and well, first blood was had. They're going to be pretty pleased with themselves. Uh-oh, there could be a revenge kill. It looks like DK in a bit of trouble. Not going to be another nuke coming in. Joven decides not to commit to it. Not going to make his way through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The dreaded lag returns. Let me see what I can do about that, guys. If you're not lagging, let me know. Should not be lagging, but of course it is entirely possible that it is lagging. As mentioned, Australian internet, it freaking sucks. It really is not the best for streaming. And uh-oh, here we go, Sand King once again. This time there will be a kill, without a doubt. Oh, magic wand. Makes him think twice. Makes him think maybe, oh, well, you've got the kill. No, you haven't. Yes, you do. Goes to the Sand King. He's actually level 3. He's higher level than the Skywrath Mage. He got the one solo kill. And then that kill gets shared, and he's actually got more XP. DK immediately TPs back in. He does not want to fall behind whatsoever as far as XP goes, because that's where Skywrath Mage can really get on top of you. Sweet, thanks chat. Lots of people saying it's not lagging. Also, if you're lagging, guys, refresh the stream. Alternatively, you can try a different browser. You can click the little wrench button at the bottom where you can report the stream to Twitch, but you should not be lagging. It's a Twitch thing, or it's an issue with your internet. Unfortunately, I do apologize. My internet's not the best, but it looks like it should be streaming alright, although we'll see. Try a different quality. Lower, higher, go either way. Don't go the way of the Bounty Hunter, which is getting killed by a stack of neutrals. Unluckily for Sand King. Sand King's like, oh sweet, I got myself another kill, but actually the neutrals picked that one up. And some impressive advice, Mikhails. Alright guys, good to know it's not lagging. I'm just going to ignore people who say it's lagging. I believe that you are lagging, it's just not something I can fix. It's not something on my end that's wrong. As Paul, he actually Goes for a gank on mid. He decides he can't versus the Trollan, so he's like, okay, I'm going to go for a gank on mid. Level 2 Queen of Pain comes in with a DD. They get a kill on the DK once again. That's 2 deaths. 2 quick deaths on Santino. Santino once again not having a good start. This is very reminiscent of his last game, and this is possibly another kill. There is support coming in from the side. Ogre Magi not going to get in range for the stun. He's going to have to stun the Skywrath Mage. Just used defensively. Problem is, that's going to be the death of the Ogre Magi instead. He keeps DK alive, but maybe not even for much longer. DK's going on the Queen of Pain. He does have a Breath of Fire, I imagine. Oh, 7 or something HP. And DK, he's going to run for his life. I don't think he's going to stun or anything. He's trying to fight his way out of this one. Skywrath out of mana, though. I thought... Oh, 10 magic sticks as well. I think Skywrath knows there's 10 magic sticks. He's onto this. He's not being fooled. He wants his bottle to come in. There's his bottle being refilled. His bottle's going home right now. So Skywrath has got to play this very, very safe. Santino getting his butt handed to him. Bounty Hunter picks up a kill at top? What's going on there? He picks up a kill on the Keeper of the Light. It looks like some over-aggression, possibly even a bit of tanking of the tower. Sanking. What? What? Double kill? Is this a triple kill? No. I thought we were going to look at a triple kill. He didn't go invis in time. What? I almost just gave a big what the F. What? What am I looking at? He's meant to have made Tranquil Boots. Surely this is meant to be Tranquil Boots and a Ring of Bassi. If you guys could see my face right now, I'm just... I mean, I guess... I don't know. Mistake. Misclick. That's what we're going with, but... Opa Dendy style. Correct. That's all that's left to say. And they're going for a 4-minute tier 2 tower push with it. The double Bassi apparently is working wonders. Bounty Hunter's got himself a double kill. He's looking to get some more though at top. He's found himself 2 kills. He's playing so aggressive. He's going to pop the dust just to make sure they can try and get the Bounty Hunter if no one else is coming in. Bounty Hunter says, I'm out of here. He's got no mana. The dust was wasted and Bounty Hunter finds himself another kill. Tier 2 tower does go down. The Scourge gets the kill, so it goes down to the Siege Creep. This game has just taken the most bizarre start. I should actually keep on focusing because more bizarre stuff is happening at bottom lane. Weaver goes in, gets Atok barely. Weaver's so low here. Keeper of the Light blast, and there's a Queen of Pain blink and scream. 9-7, guys, in 5.5 minutes. I thought last game had a lot of kills. Last game we were a bit over 2 kills a minute. We're already at 3 kills a minute here. 16 kills in 5.5 minutes. We are off to a fantastic start here as Paul has got himself some dust and 2 towers at top lane. Destroyed so fast. Nando's going to be upset. He really wanted to have Tranquil Boots. He needs those Tranquil Boots so that he can just continually heal himself up. And this is... Is this his death? If there's another Janata, he could be in trouble. Bottle. Oh. The track is there. The track is still on him. That's not going to reach him. No. The movement speed just isn't enough. It looks like he managed to just get out of there. Meanwhile, someone who didn't get out of there. Oh, let's change colors again. Mid lane. Holy crap. We see another death for Santino. Santino is, I think, 0-3, or maybe he's got himself a kill. It's going to be a Sankin coming in from the side, though, with a stun. Goes into the Sandstorm just to prevent getting stunned up by Noga Magi. Make sure nothing nasty happens. 0-4 on Santino. And we're just 6.5 minutes in. Oh, dearie me. That is not where you want to be if you're a Pacific palette right now. If you look at Santino, your star player, your boy Wonder, and you see what he's 0-4. And we're just 7 minutes in. Oh. Well, problematic. That goes without saying. There we go. Okay, so he's disassembled one. It looks like he's disassembled and he's got himself his Tranquil Boots, but he did accidentally buy 2... I think he just accidentally bought 2 Sobi masks. He must have double-clicked it. And we'll see where he wants to go from now. Looks like he's just going to be left alone at top. Actually, he's versing a Weaver, which is... This is not fun. This is possibly another death for him. He's short. I think he's got enough for Doppelwalk, depending. Yeah, he's got only two branches, so his Doppelwalk will cost him maybe 120 mana. He's going to use the Tranquil Boots here. That'll eat up some of his mana. It's bottom lane, bottom jungle, in fact, where there's some action happening. Sanking going to stun his way through the Bounty Hunter. Is there any dust? Queen of Pain did have dust earlier. Doesn't look like he had dust anymore, but there is plenty to get the kill. Although we do lose one in return. Shadow Demon still poking around. It's mid lane. Oh, DK. Not again. One more nuke is going to be all that's needed. It looks like Skyreth had it. It's following. It's following. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. Followed him to his death. Phantom Lancer. Ooh, not having too much fun at top lane. He wants to get that bug off him. It's not going to happen. Weaver's going to get this kill, it looks like. The minus armor is there with some extra damage, and Weaver finds another kill. Meanwhile, it's Joven once again at mid lane. He's redeeming himself for a poor game last game on Skyreth, mates. He's already level 9. Oh, Bounty Hunter, you're in trouble. Epicenter going to come through. He runs the wrong way. He runs down. He wanted to run up and Shadow Demon. He needs the Sandstorm, but he doesn't have the mana to do so. Oh, dear. And Bounty Hunter lives on about 50 HP. Big mistake from Sandking. He guessed left. The BH went right. Disaster ensued. Not what he was hoping for, that's for sure. And PL actually dying at the top lane. 13 to 10 is the score. What on earth is happening in this game early on? Crazy aggression from both sides. Arcane Boots up on the Skyreth Mage. He's got the vision on the high ground. It looks like he's doing a ton of damage to the Shadow Demon. May have to see him look for a self-destruct. That's not going to kill him. I'll get him down nice and low. 88 HP. Needed one more nuke to finish him off. Illuminate. It's just non-stop nukes. Oh, Queen of Pain comes in at the right time. Spots the opening. Okay, Magi going to get slowed as well. This is potential openings for Queen of Pain. This combo, the Skywrath, he gets him nice and low. He gives you the nuking from long range, and Queen of Pain just goes in with the cleanup. PL's found himself a lane to farm. Problem is, he's been contesting it with a Weaver who does have a Perseverance, so he's got the mana and HP regen, something that PL, he only has Tranquil Boots. He doesn't quite have... Oh, he's got the mana regen from the Ring of Bassi, but nothing like you'd get from Perseverance. And this Weaver just playing very aggressive. Ace has really been the difference maker in these games. He had a great game 1, and he's having a great game 3 so far. Santino is really... I mean, he's been a bit of a letdown. He has not played well so far. His Nerubian Assassin in game 1 was great, but that was just a complete and utter stomp. That game was very one-sided. Everyone on the Pacific side had decent games there. Bottom lane, Sandking. He's been in the right place at the right time on a number of occasions. Let's see if bottom lane is going to be it, because there's 4 blue dots surrounding him. 4 enemy heroes coming in, closing in fast, and the track is going to be all that's needed to get the vision they need. And then they can look to go on him, regardless of Burrow Strike Sandstorm. They can follow him wherever he burrows, and if you Sandstorm, well, you've got the vision. Ooh, he gets spotted though. Sandking knows what's up, immediately retreats a little bit. Meanwhile, top lane, Weaver still, they can't really touch this Weaver, that's the issue. He's got time lapse. They haven't really got enough lockdown to deal with that. Sentry Ward, that's actually Pacific Sentry Ward, so we're not going to see any Sandstorm in front of the tower. If we do, it's going to be the end of Sandking. Level 7 on him. DK going to TP mid. DK, is this a Midas? He's got the gold from Midas, but I would be shocked if he picked up a Midas here. It's just so late, and he's just already so far behind. I mean, it just delays your later items by so much. It's really hard to justify a Midas. What's he got? Is that... It's Midas. I mean, it looked like it. I was hoping it wasn't, but we're going to see the Midas. So he really wants to, I mean, take this ultra late game. This is just preparing for the worst. He's not expecting to win this anytime in the early game. And that's what you kind of, I guess, you have to expect against the PL, but the problem is PL with that Radiance is damn freaking scary, and we're going to see more towers drop if Pacific Paladin aren't careful, and that's something I don't want to see. Ooh. DK turned around just at the right time here, but who's this TPing in? Queen of Pain could... I saw the little black fade animation there. It got cancelled. He's going to change target here. It's going to be the Shadow Demon instead. At mid lane, Queen of Pain throws the ultimate just to make sure. Mid lane though, it's Joven going down. DK gets a much needed kill. Queen of Pain should be fine here. 15 magic wand charges. Can blink to the high ground if needed, but... Did PL go down again? No, Peel didn't go down. Peel's found a change of scenery, I want to say. And comes Keeper of the Light towards mid lane. With the Queen of Pain. There we go, Peel back to top lane. DK very, very low. He's really flirting with danger here. One Illuminate could have spelled his death. If that hits, that's a level 3 Illuminate. I think that's enough damage. Bounty Hunters found his way to bottom lane. Problem is, they've just got nothing to do with this Weaver. Weaver is just really just having an uncontested time at top lane. They're only sending PL there, and PL's struggling a bit. Have a quick save after mid lane dies down. DK again. Oh, the poor DK. I say that, but he's only got himself to blame. And at the same time, we saw it game 1. DK is just getting destroyed by Skywrath Mage. It seems to be the hero to use against a DK at mid. Ooh, they've got the sentry, so they... Seems Weaver's wary of this, or at least knows something is up, because he's backing off. He's also almost got a Lincoln Sphere, which is worrisome as well. Queen of Pain sniped. Paul, he was on a mega kill streak as well. Ton of gold going the way of Bounty Hunter. A really sloppy play, giving up kills like that to a Bounty Hunter. No added disable, just this lone Bounty Hunter roaming around, getting a kill on the Queen of Pain. That's really not something you can afford to have at this point. Sure, I mean, it's PL farming. It's something maybe you ultimately can get away with, but it's still a big mistake. Kills like that just should not be happening. Weaver, Illusion Rune, scouting things around. And the Sand King, be bothered more than anything. Vexing it. Start watching those. Yeah. Work away on those. the Weaver illusions help him out. But Bounty Hunter's come towards top lane. He needs a track, and then this is... Oh, he's gotten the track. This could be a dead PL. Hasn't got the relic yet. 3.6k gold. He needs support. Sand King, where are you? Sand King, where are you? You've got to just stun. Epicenter. Oh, I'm not convinced about that decision. Should have just stunned to help his teammate out. He's tracked up though. He just needs to stun and then go into Sandstorm. But now that he's tracked, he's really in all sorts of trouble. And DK's found one. DK's going to get a second. Shuriken. One more right click from DK. Oh, he magic wands it. He needs to stun into trees. Actually, no, it's not going to help. He's going to be completely out of mana then. But, oh no. Double kill goes the way of Santino. iZone give up 2. Big misplays. This is getting sloppy. This is getting late in the day. Teams are getting tired. It's been a long, exhausting day, and you can really start to see it. Both teams, even Joven now, caught in no man's land. This is going to be another kill. There's Breath of Fire if he needs it. He doesn't even need it. Shadow Amulet's up, and we're looking at a Lothar's Edge very soon, I want to say. Yeah, 300 gold. This DK was so far behind, and now look at him. He's level 11. He's almost highest level in the game, just a level behind the Bounty Hunter of his own team. The levels on the Central side, Pacific, are so much better. You've got the Lincoln Sphere almost up on Weaver, who's level 11. DK, close to a Lothar's level 11, and Bounty Hunter. He's level 12. He got all these solo kills at top. He got a double kill against a tri-lane. He was up against a tri-lane, and he got a double kill on his own. That was just absolutely disastrous play from iZone, and they're paying the price for it now. Even with Bounty Hunter, he doesn't have farm. He's not a rich Bounty Hunter, but he's a high-level Bounty Hunter, and that alone gives you a lot of damage. You just get the phase boots, and you get a bunch of damage coming out. And, well, the one hope for iZone is going to be this PL, but right now I'm just not feeling a lot of faith in that, considering DK, how much he's caught up. He gets the AoE from his Splash Dragon. You get the Weaver as well, who's nice for just sort of going in and out. You get the track to help kill the PL if you ever want to gank him, and a PL with the Radiance build, even if you go Radiance hard, it's very killable. It's the Diffusal where you can't really fight him because you get the illusions, and he's not going Diffusal build. I harp on about him, but really it's a build where he's so hard to fight. When you go for the Radiance Heart build, it's much more of a passive style of play, and when I say passive, it's where if you get ganked, you're pretty dead. Diffusal, it's always, you fight. You man fight your way out of any bad situation. Uh-oh. This could be another death from Ogre's coming in with the stun. Multicast as well, followed up by an Ignite. This is the end of Phantom Lancer. And this is looking possibly like the end of iZone. And better news, Pacific Palette, maybe their first GEST title. This is going so well for them to start things off. The supports are coming in. Queen of Pain, this is the hero who needs to start having an impact. He's got a lot of levels in farm. We'll have to see what he can do. Ogre Magi does go down to a Skywrath ultimate, but that was already such a low Ogre Magi. Maybe not the best use of that ultimate. Queen of Pain ultimate. Oh! Will be the end of Bounty Hunter. So they found a couple kills. This is the Queen of Pain rotation. iZone actually still up 19 kills to 17, but boy does it not feel that way. Looking at the farm on some of these heroes. Weaver's got a Lincoln's. Picks up a TP. Doesn't go for any boots or anything of the sort, and it's going to be Shadow Demon who's getting chased down. The slow is there. This will help Sankin get enraged. He's going to have to try and dodge this with a disruption. Nope, not going to happen. Tried to sort of poke left. Sankin wasn't having any of it, and well, Queen of Pain. Actually, Keeper of the Light goes down. Queen of Pain unable to prevent that. It was Weaver finishing off the Keeper of the Light. Such an easy kill. Queen of Pain can't really stop that until you're looking at stuff like Sheep Stick Up, and even then, you've got the Lincoln, so you have to break it with a Shadow Strike. And it's very time wasting. Shikuchi's got such a short cooldown. Bottom lane. Relic is now up. Oh, DK. Is this a kill? Oh, absolute disaster for iZone. Pacific Palette. DK. He knew what was going on there. That DD rune just completely destroys Nando. Nando, it's almost like he's on tilt. He's making some very bad decisions this game. He's 1-5-1. He's only really got himself to blame, and when I say that, this game it has been some bad mistakes and calls from him.
The town is under siege.
DK still lurking around. No rune at bottom.
Players' forces are
He's going to send it back to refill, and he's looking at this mid tier 1 tower. It really is iZone just collapsing at the moment, falling apart. DK going to go in. He's still got the DD rune. He gets the courier, going to follow up with the stun, get 1 kill. He's going to get 2 by the looks of things. Oh my gosh, absolutely fantastic play from Santino. The the Skywrath ultimate not going to do anything. He gets a tower as well. Courier, 2 kills, tower. This is Santino Dota. He is making things happen, and Pacific Palette now in a fantastic position, 22-20. The kill score is very misleading. Pacific Palette with a massive lead all of a sudden. Levels, farm, everything going their way. They've got such great map control, and, well, the boy wonder. He's making things happen despite, he started off 0-4. He was 0-4 at like 8 minutes in, 7 minutes in even. He was 0-4 at 7 minutes in, and it doesn't look that way anymore. He finds the right PL, followed up by a multicast stun. This is going to be another kill. Was there a track even in there as well, providing extra gold? Oh, absolutely sensational by Santino. I mean, I talk about some sloppy play from iZone, but it's just suddenly Santino's just stepped up his game. The last few bits of play has just been all Santino. And iZone, well, they are falling apart a bit, especially earlier on, but recently it's just been small little things, small bits of positioning. It wasn't obvious mistakes, it's just positioning, and Santino has capitalized every single time. Ward's going up. This is something that they've definitely drastically lacked. DK with an invis rune and just bottle himself back up. He's got 3.5k gold all of a sudden. He's got his BKB if he wants it. Maybe we're going to see him go for something bigger, something more deadly. Something with a bit more firepower. Courier is coming out. It's the BKB. Playing it safe, and that's what you got to do. Game 3 of a grand final. Not really a time to make take too many silly chances. Oh, this is a big kill if they can get it. Silly. This is where his youth is showing. But his teammates are making up for it. If they get this kill in the PL at top lane, this will be well worth it. One more right click is going to be needed. BKB actually finished on the bounty hunter, ensuring that he's okay here. He needs to be careful. Hasn't been dusted up. There are sentry wards around. We had Sanking plopping one bottom earlier. Queen of Pain not going to find him with the Scream, and he's still got full HP, so if anything, he wants to go back in. Keeper of the Light looks mighty tasty right now. Gets the track on the Queen of Pain, so just getting the vision needed. Sanking. Oh, what was he looking for? Looking for the Weaver by the looks of things. Weaver, Lincoln Sphere had been popped, but all in all, this is looking really good for Palette. All these heroes with a lot of farm, a lot of item progression. We're looking at a mech coming up soon on the hard support Ogre Magi. The BKB on the Bounty Hunter. You've got Shadow Demon. He's just got the Urn, the Boots. He's just got those core support items. But then the 3 core heroes, the DK getting very big. He's back. He's respawned. There's your BKB. Did slow him down a lot, that death. He would be level 16, 17 with probably about 2k gold if it wasn't for that death, if he'd kept on farming during that time. So that's a big kill. That's something that will keep iZone alive. If they don't get that, we're looking at a massive DK. Frost Dragon coming in. These outer towers probably falling because of the Frost Dragon. And with those outer towers falling, then suddenly you're looking at 3-4k on the DK. The snowball effect starts happening. So that one kill slowed this snowball down by a mighty amount. Problem is, it's not just the DK. You're looking at Weaver. He's just bought something. Is this Relic? Yeah, it's Relic. Weaver going to have a Radiance very, very soon, and that's going to be even more problematic. BKB, just going to be popped. Safety first here. Alright, damn right, you've got a gem on Keeper of the Light. This is almost a desperation gem, knowing they have to get some vision here of the Bounty Hunter. Of the DK in with his Lothars. This is just... They're running out of options, it seems. The Weaver as well, just... I mean, so pesky. And just wait till he has that Radiance up. Level 16 now with the time lapse. Level 3 on that. And PL, has he not got his Radiance? He still doesn't have it. He's just got his Relic. 23 minutes. I mean, it's not end of the world if you're getting a 20. I mean, you're looking at maybe a 24-minute Radiance. Probably even a bit past that. But when you look at how farmed some of these Pacific palette heroes are, then you're looking like, oh crap, we've got to speed things up. The Radiance will speed up his farm, will speed up his next items, but the problem is his next items aren't going to help him fight. Getting a heart will not really help you. It's the Diffusal. You've got to stall with Diffusal. Get the Mana Burn coming out. Increase your illusions. But the problem is, once again, there's a Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's so good at creating your own PL army. You want a PL army? Well, Shadow Demon will make one for you. Both teams can have their own PL army, and well, DK, he's got himself a Hyperstone now, so we're starting towards the Assault Cuirass. And things are going to get very, very ugly. They're heading south for iZone. There's Santino, bottom lane. He's just working with this tier 2 tower. He's not afraid of anything right now. He's all off on his own. It's a split push, split farm. Even if he gets ganked by 3 or 4 heroes, he knows his teammate are making up for it elsewhere. Not to mention, he can just pop the BKB, try to fight his way out of this way. He's actually going to pop the Frost Dragon, go to town on the Sand King, just hit some creeps next to him, maybe can do some additional damage. He's going to Lothars away. We'll see if Bounty Hunter wants to make a play on this. There's a trap. Oh, not going to get in range. Yes, he is. He does get the stun off, and that's a dead, very, very, very dead PL. Track going to come out as well on the Skywrath Mage, and now we're going to see Sankin go stunning his way back in. Epicenter was, I believe Epicenter, no, was it Epicenter cast? Couldn't actually tell, it doesn't look like it. And Skywrath Mage going to find himself taking a lot of damage from a DK. DK needs to be careful, taking a lot of damage. Lothars needs to be used. Scream of pain. There's your Sanking Epicenter. He doesn't have the Blink Dagger up. It's being blocked by something. Now you've got your Blink, but it's too late. He's out of range. Inso, the Ogre Magi, finishes off Paul, and, well, he's taking damage from... Taking damage from the Radiance on the Weaver. Oh, Sand King. Be careful, son. Be careful, son. He says, sure, I'll just get this. Ogre Magi, where's the Burrow Strike? Oh, he must have had the Burrow Strike. Sand King, what are you doing? Artong, a player known for his experience, his veteranship. He surely should have had a Burrow Strike by then. If he didn't, he should have just waited till it was off cooldown, then just go in, get the Ogre. And now the tier 2 tower going to fall. Keeper of the Light just going to try to spam it off as much as possible, but that's not going to do much except annoy the Weaver. He may even pop an ultimate. Time lapse? Nope, no time lapse. He's got the Lincoln's HP ready. There we go. Time lapse. Actually, time lapse is used too late. Does nothing. Mid lane now. PL. He's found a different place to send his, well, I say illusions, but his illusions aren't doing much when you haven't got a Radiance. You need something. Relic doesn't give him anything. You don't get the bonus damage except from stats. You get the Radiance effect, which is where the Radiance comes in as a good item. And here we go. Stack the Centaur camp. Take it out. Needs to pop the Trinkle Boots probably. Especially with the Bounty Hunter roaming around. And oh, speaking of Bounty Hunter roaming around. Can he guess? He's going to know soon. Maybe. Has he figured it out? Oh, he sees the Trinkle Boots now. He guessed wrong. If he waited a second longer, he would have seen those Trinkle Boots. Worth a shot. It was the low HP one. That was what was misleading. You see the low HP one, you're like, oh, that's an illusion. It's low HP, it's taking extra damage from neutrals. But no, he was actually tanking the neutrals with it. He was not expecting it to be that one. Oh, Queen of Pain, stunned in the front lines. Here goes Bounty Hunter in, tracked Shuriken. Everything you need to get the kills. 2 down as well. They get the Sand King, and now on the run is the Skywrath Mage. He's going to get tracked up, followed. Another kill goes way of Santino. Santino now 10 and 8. He's fully redeemed himself. The tier 2 tower going to be the next to fall. 3 heroes down. They're going to keep on continuing here, I want to say. Hyperstone is up. Probably almost got a completed Assault Crest. Hard to push against the Keeper of the Light. He is using that Illuminate spam, but, well, just need to... Oh, Blinding Light actually pushing them back into that. He's going to... Oh, Illusion. Sentry Ward goes down. Actually, a really nice place. It's outside of the tower range. Very, very sneaky. Problem is, going uphill is going to be hard. They've got the gem, though. They've got the gem. The one saving grace for him. Bounty Hunter starting to work on a Desolate. He's also just about to hit level 16, and it looks like Pacific going to have to back off here. They don't want to overstay their welcome. And Assault Crest is up. That's where they're like, okay, now we can stay a bit longer. They may want to take out Roshan first. This Assault Crest will really help him out. They'd love a Vlad's. I mean, you've got the Bounty Hunter, you've got the DK. I mean, he's not always in melee. He's mostly in range form during the team fights, but plus armor, bit of lifesteal, also plus damage would really help him out, but they don't need it to take Roshan. They can do it without. Bloodluster there. There's your attack speed. Combine that with the Assault Crest, and this is going to be a very beastly looking DK. DK takes the Aegis. Although you don't respawn in Dragon form, he decides he wants it anyways, and I think it's a reasonable decision considering his items at the moment. He's going to have a big impact. Sanking, though, he wants to have something to say about it. He's on his own. He's going lone hero mode. Queen of Pain comes in flying in after. Takes out the DK. We're going to probably see... Nope, no BKB. Probably does not want to use it. Nishiel's thinking, yep, this is time. But he decides against it, and rightfully so. Mid lane, though, it's Weaver getting a kill on AM. That's Joven. Joven goes down, and Queen of Pain almost getting taken out by the DK. Skywrath Mage is down, though, and Bounty Hunter. He's on, like, what? Less than 200 HP, and he's going to get a solo kill. No. No. Oh, he pops a he pops the BKB, dodges the Sanking stun, but doesn't get the right click off. Oh, man. But DK says, I don't really care. I'll just go on my own. And he's going to try Fire Spray. He pops the BKB. Another dodge Burrow Strike. Dodge Burrow Strike again and again and again. Artong not having much luck. And that's not by any bad play or by any measure of himself. Just really good timing with those BKBs. And Artong, a bit of bad luck. The tier 3 tower now going to be focused down on this Weaver. Lincoln's he's got a BKB of his own. Hasn't used it yet. Still sitting on 10 charges. Mid-Rax is in all sorts of trouble. Gem on the Sanking. He's at mid. Ogre Magi going to get saved by a Shadow Demon Disruption. This could get him out of here. Sanking not going to chase this time. He made that mistake once and won't make it twice, especially when he's got a Gem. Ogre Magi. He escapes dodge. Sanking, though, will he do the same? Weaver's picked up one, and he's just going to go to town on these Raxes. He's happy just to let Sanking sit there, rotting away with the Radiance Burn, and take these Raxes in the meantime. Pacific are calling GG. They think they've got this. We'll see if iZone agree. DK at the front. He's going to burst down the Keeper of the Light. It looks like iZone really are on their last legs. There's so little they can do to come back at this point. Are they going to go down the mid lane? Do they look for another set of Raxes? Sanking somehow escapes with his gem. Goes flying around the edges. And it looks like bottom lane is going to be the target. They want to do this methodically. They're not going to go all in. I mean, sure, they may have called the GG Pacific. Note it wasn't iZone calling the GG, but we're going to see Pacific steady down this bottom lane. Even though they think it's over in one, they know they have to do it properly. The PL just does not have the item. 1-9 PL. He's got just the Radiance. And boy, oh boy, are iZone in all sorts of trouble. The Great Wall of iZone has held up many a games and endured a lot, but I don't think it can endure this. Pacific Palette with this lead is just going to be something pretty damn hard to stop. Now we have the Desolator completed on Bounty Hunter. Ultimate Orb up. We're looking at a Manta style just to help with the push, and we're Sanking better damn hope there's no dust or sentries coming along. Bounty Hunter just waiting. Says, poke your head out, I'll track you immediately. We have a BKB? Okay. Misclick maybe? I think it was expecting Sanking to go on him. Yeah, but Sanking wasn't really doing anything too fishy. He could have gone for a Blink. Well, Blink Sun isn't going to do much when you got a Lincoln's. And PL. What is his next item? What is he?
A
I mean,
player's forces are
has
under
he
attack.
even got anything at this point? Doesn't look like it. Absolutely nothing to go with this Radiance of his. And that is dire straits for iZone here. They're going to find 5 heroes barreling down this bottom lane now. Bounty Hunter bringing up the rear. DK just in the front lines. He's going to get Bloodlust. He's got a Maelstrom, so he's going to start hitting for some decent DPS. Get that lightning proc going as well. And, well, Weaver... he's just going to cause a distraction while his team go for this tier 3 tower, I imagine. Get some tracks off. Do what you can, Weaver. Oh, actually gets taken out here. Paul with the kill. And the Blinding Light going to slow down this push speed. Get some missed chance. And, well, tier 3 tower probably going to drop, but not going to be the easiest push without the Weaver here. Sun will land this time. Doesn't get the BKB off in time. DK going to fall. 2 kills go the way of iZone. This is the Great Wall of iZone. This is it in action. No matter how dire the situation looks, no matter how bad it is, they hold. They somehow find a way to hold. They do lose Artong again. And Bounty Hunter now going to have to find himself on the run. They've picked up the gem on the Keeper of the Light. Mana Leak is there. He's out of mana. He's stunned up. And Queen of Pain going to finish off Bounty Hunter. This is going to be another kill. This could be possibly a massive comeback. Are we going to see it? It's a big overextension, but you're going to need a lot more of where that came from, I feel, if you're iZone, to get back into this. One alone is not enough. And they'll just have to wait a minute or so while those heroes respawn, and then, I mean, you really feel Pacific. They'll be ready to go again. They got this bottom tower down low. Weaver really overextended there. He went in, balls to the wall on his own. There's a sheep on Queen of Pain. I think that's what caught him by surprise. The sheep stick up on Queen of Pain. He wasn't expecting that, wasn't ready for it. And the good news is, for iZone, I mean, this buys time for PL to keep on farming. Also, great at pushing out lanes. So, when Pallet respawn, they have to deal with, I mean, this mid lane's pushed all the way up, even though they've got the strong creeps there. Top lane, fan mats, 1,300 gold. He's really struggling. Even with, like, he's had, what, 2 minutes to breathe, and he just hasn't managed to make much of it. I mean, he was pushing mid lane where he's getting less gold from the stronger creep, so he's getting less gold there, but it just has not been favorable for him this game. And you've got to worry, this for iZone, I mean, they can stall, but can they really do anything other than stall the inevitable? Because it feels like they can't. It feels like this is it for them. I mean, maybe they can defend, but they're never going to find it. They're never going to be in a position to attack. It's just going to be so long and such an uphill battle. They defend once, but they're going to have to do so 5, 6, 7, 8 more times before they're on equal footing. And the rotation bottom. The creep wave's a bit of a way away. It looks. Are they going to just swing through mid? Go for some crazy smoke. Takes out some sentry wards. Says enough is enough, and well, they can go through mid. That's for sure. They really want to. Bottom creep wave is a bit of a ways off, so I don't think going top would be a bit obscure. I'm not sure why they'd want to do that, but maybe just look for a fight, basically. Head on 5v5 fight. They've got the BKBs. There's PL's items. He's got 2 Blades of Alacrity, so it wasn't as poor as it seemed. But still no defusal as of yet. Ooh, BKB being popped by the DK. He wants to keep it light. He'll get the Keeper of the Light. 1 down for a BKB charge. Probably a good trade for them. Because now that's going to open up bottom lane just a little bit more. That Illuminate spam was very annoying to deal with when trying to push. And they'll get that tier 3 tower with relative ease. Doesn't take much when you've got the Assault Crest there. The minus armor with all that extra attack speed. Sand King, Epicenter, Burrow Strike. It's not going to be enough to bring that to the DK. It gets very close. They needed some follow-up damage. BKB pop on the Weaver as well as the Bounty Hunter. They're just going to go chasing down this SK. Queen of Pain in the midst of things with a gem, but Queen of Pain just doesn't have the damage or the ability to do anything. Pacific Pallet, they're going to get the bot Raxes. They're going to get 3 kills as well. Can they take this game? It really looks like they will. Phantom Lancer, Sand King sitting at the fountain, trying to heal themselves up, and well, nice game is the call coming out from Santino. He thinks it's won. He thinks it's over, so, as do I, because right now, iZone, they're out of options. The tanks run dry. They're not getting close to empty. This is just, there's nothing left. They're broken down on the side of the road, and there's no one to pick them up, give them a lift. It really feels like it's game over. And look at the attack speed, the Bloodlust, the Assault Crest. They just tear apart these last set of Raxes. And Pacific Palette, they're going to do it. They're going to be your GEST IDC January champions. They're premier, well, I say premier, they're first. Their swan victory here at the GST IDC. Their first title in the GST IDC. It took them 12 tries. This is the 12th GST IDC. One of those being the All-Star. So we say, let's say 11 tries it took them, but they finally done it. They had one runner-up. They get their first GEST IDC championship. They made it close. They took game 1 in fairly convincing fashion, but game 2, boy, did iZone take them out fast and well, not so much fast, but take them out good. But this game 3, a very aggressive strategy coming out from them. Santino looked like he was having some trouble at mid lane, but he came back and boy, did he have a good game here. And it's going to be Pacific Palette, who do take your GEST IDC January championships. Congrats to those guys. What a performance, I've got to say. And, well, with that said, guys, congrats to them. Send your warm regards. It is going to be iZone. Back to the second place curse, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out in the new seasons, guys. We'll be back with plenty more soon to come.